Hello, Michelle Shelley Liberty here of Cozy Cow Gaming. Welcome in, welcome in. So lovely to have you all here. And I'm taking this from the little guy that invaded my space one day. He just appeared. Those are mine. My cow. You can't have this cow, a little alien dude. Amber Green, welcome in, welcome in. So lovely to have you. It is such a happy little tune. And of course I had to add the little cowbell because, you know, we all need more cowbell in our lives. So we are going to do a little dinkum today. We did this morning, but we were on Memory Island. Today we're back on Challenge Island. I do need to change the name, but I didn't think about it ahead of time. And before you do something like, you know, change the name, you need to back up your files. It's just the way it is. So we're not going to do that right now. I think this is the piano music that I did the day before. So let's do this one a little bit. I think the volume needs to come way down. This music is compliments of Hayes, one of my moderators. She's actually focusing in on the Discord side of life for me and doing a fabulous job with making my Discord actually work properly, unlike what I was doing with it. And I greatly appreciate Hayes. Hayes is a streamer in her own right, amazing. She streams on both YouTube and Twitch. Y'all should check her out. Let's just do a big hello to everybody. I'm very pleased that you can stop by and hang out with me while I do a little of this, a little of that. Grab your perfect cuppa and settle in. This is technically an AftaNoon chill. So kind of a continuation, but not on the same island. I think I'm going to lower the volume just a little bit more. I was running into this earlier where it just seemed like the sounds coming out of the gaming PC were really loud today. If you experience that, just let me know and we can make some more adjustments. Now today, I'm actually working in the penguin encounter. So got sunshine turned on, so that's a good thing because it was kind of gloomy. Sherry! Yeah, I'm doing another one. Might have something to do this evening, so I thought I should, you know, get done what I wanted to get done. Okay, I like that little corner star there, but if I'm going to do a corner star there, then I need to do a corner star there. Wait, not there. There. Oof. My abilities to aim in this game is a little off. So I want to do some heather here. And maybe some lights. I guess I put away the other heather, so we'll have to find out what I did with that. Oh, I know what I can put over here. Just one, not all of them. You know, that ice statue would be better if it was a penguin. You know, just saying. Okay. So we got our little penguin action going on. I'm working on the hearts. You love hanging out there, don't you, dude? Now, in order for these items to show up on the map, I have to raise them at least one level up Queenfish, welcome in, welcome in. So lovely to have you. So this is, oh, wait, I forgot to do a thing. I forgot to do a command. Come on, here we go. Scan map. Right at a command prompt, and of course, okay, so I'll fix that. Now when I look at the map, you can see that the red is the red carpet pathing, then you have the ice pathing, that's the light blue, and then the star pathing comes out as kind of a purple black thing. Amber, we've got amber, we have sherry, we have queenfish. Lovely, lovely to have you all here, for sure. All right. So each of the hearts, there's just a general red heart for because we love penguins. Then I've got a yellow heart, that's for Hayes, and a pink heart over here I'm working on. That's for Treasy. And then I have a purple heart, that's me. I'm sort of purple and pink, kind of a combo. Hey, 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 dude. Skedaddle. No, you. Skedaddle. Thank you. I appreciate you. And then let me put the fencing back, because these guys are little Houdinis. Oh, yeah. And I'm actually prepping. I'm just going to put the finishing touches on those two hearts. We've got water added in, so the irrigation system is more for so the little guys can have some fun right around, what is it, 8 a.m., 7, 8 a.m. The sprinklers come on and they can play in the sprinklers. I thought that would be kind of cute. We're going to have to slap down a sleeping bag in order to watch them early on in the morning playing. Over here, like straight across, which is why I have to finish the hearts first, I'm going to do an ice slide. Because I realized when I did this water feature, look at them go down. I did not put in the ramps. Hi, sweetie. Because then you can't do the water feature over top of it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do want to keep some of the grass, especially since when it snows, the grass, especially the yellow grass, gets really a beautiful layer of snow on it. Okay. So, enough jibber-jabbering, although I love jibber-jabbering. I truly, truly love jibber-jabbing. It's just like... let's do a little timey-wimey magic so I can see what I'm really working with. Okay. But y'all settle back and relax. Oh, that was wrong. Well, darn. My controller does that, but fortunately I have grass seed. Okay, in order to do it here, I have to bring the level of the water up one in order to get it to show on the map. And when I design, the map, what shows up on the map matters to me. I mean, some people it doesn't, but I like the map to really show what we're talking about and what we're working with. also needs to get that. And then that goes there. We have to take up the heather. You're waiting for me to move the fencing, aren't you? You're waiting for the fencing to go. I told you. I knew it. Too bad I have another set of fencing there. You can't go anywhere. You and your little Houdini brigade. Hey, don't push me. Don't push me. Come on. I need you to move because Houdini can go either way. And then I have to go. Hey, hey, hey. Come on. Move, move, move. Ha. Try and vie for space for me, huh? Okay. We are out of the star pathing. I'm not sure what it's called. It might be something like galaxy. Not there, or star. It's called star. The star pathing is called star pathing. Imagine that. Here we go. Pushy little penguin. You know it. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, hello, dude. Okay. All right, see, I knew I needed to be more over, but I ran out of space. So, oh well. You're back again, really? Unfortunately, you can't path underneath. You have to move the fencing out of the way. But, you know, we'll make it work. No problem. Oh, I know what I wanted to do here. Okay, okay. Gotta get rid of this. And then... No, wait. That's not right. And then we can just put... Let's do this. Let's do this. What do you think? You like that? Do you approve? Actually, that probably needs to stay. You can have that one for sure. Enjoy. They are so cute. They really are. They're like cute overload. It's work time for me. I hope you have a great stream and happy Friday. Thank you, Queenfish. You too. You too. Oof, that needs to be adjusted. I would rather it be the correct pathing for the design and then just have the sprinkler on top of it. What you doing over here? Hmm? And then we can't forget this. Are you like overseeing my work or something, dude? I mean, come on. I sorta knew what I'm doing. Oh, we forgot something. I know what I'm doing. I'm forgetting things. But surely the penguin doesn't know that. Okay, so we've got that. I gotta figure out what I want to do with that. I kind of don't want to put... So how did I do this? I went up here, then I went down. And in order for it to come back up, I think it's got to be 1, 2, 3. No. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Darn. All right. So it's got to be based on these two here. Yeah, I can make this work. Now what I've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why are we dealing with uneven numbers? All right, we got to do something here. I can't have even numbers. Nope, can't have even numbers. Boy, am I glad that the jackhammer doesn't hurt the animals, because that would have been me running for the hills, because they can be quite feisty. Let's put that there. And then where's my grass? Oh, that's not going to be enough. Nearly enough. Well, let's use up what we got. Like I said, not nearly enough. All right. So now, because I did that, I can drop this down. We still have 4 there and there, but I think... All right, let's start working here. Whew. Boy, did I run out of steam. All right, now the question is, with the ramps, that's what it's gonna look like. Hey, don't push me. actually, I think I'm going to want stairs. Steps, maybe. Is that what they're called? Steps? Yes. Let's do the gumwood steps. Okay. I think they can do the steps. Let's find out. That may not be of any use to have actual steps. We'll have to see if they use them. If they use them, then I know I'm on the right track. If they don't use them, then I can just get rid of them. Actually, let's get rid of them now so we can see the effect. Dude, I'm like working here. Oh, that was wrong. Timey-wimey magic time. Alright, just checking to make sure everything's cool in chat. Oh, it is there. I couldn't see it. All right, let's find out if they even use it to see if I continue. Hello? You gonna just hang out there? You're not doing nothing. Why aren't you doing anything? You don't like it? Is that what the problem is? You don't like it? Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I missed it. Did he use the slide or did he just kind of plunk his little penguin keister right down? Oh, he just kind of rolled right on over. I think Queenfish is now lurking because she had to go to work. Hayes, I'm glad you stopped in. I hope you're doing well. Enjoying your day. I'm not sure if this is really working the way I thought. And he's like, I don't mind. I'll just walk the stair, you know, walk on down the steps. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Ramps. Well, they don't really like swim down. I don't think it's working the way I was hoping it would. Let's do water beds. Let's do some water beds and see if we can change the luck. Yeah, I don't think the ramps are going to work. Man. I don't think you need one at the bottom though. Okay. Yeah, forget the ramp idea. It was a cute idea to make like a little slide area, but since I want functionality above everything else, they gotta go. But it will look different than the other one because of its shape being different. So that's at least good. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of this stuff. And add in... Okay, and then more water beds. You know, when I build, I use a lot of the water bed things. I find that such a neat concept. So simple. Oh, wait. I messed up. I forgot to do the pathing. I think it... Yeah. Yep. I think that will work better. And then I'll get rid of the grass right in here. Yep. Yep, there we go. Now it's dripping over. And then I've got to figure out which ones will go one more below in order to make kind of a deep water thing happening. Those gotta go. Okay, well, if you're gonna do that, then get rid of this whole concept right here so it doesn't look, you know, wonky. I'm gonna need something right in here. I'm gonna need something. Pokemon Go Charizard, welcome in, welcome in. So lovely to have you. If you haven't checked out Pokemon Go Charizard, you really need to. He's a great content creator, and, you know, he likes Charizard. So right there, you know he's a fine fellow. Because I love Charizard. Did I spell it right? I think I did. Fingers crossed. Yep. Yay. Well, there you go. The more I have to write your name, the better speller I get. Okay, that's 3. So, do I have a shovel? A shovel would be useful. No, I don't have a shovel. Trying to clean things up. I've been getting rid of stuff. Alright, so we're going to do that. Now, doing it a little differently than I did in the other area, just because I want to have some differences. Maybe not. I changed my mind. Because as we know, I like to reserve the right to change my mind. Wait, stop. She's just a little too eager. What we're going to do is get rid of all of this. Jackhammer's not going to be useful right now. Ay, 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 ay. I want a big area where they can have some serious fun. Oh, I got an idea. I could do some fun things with the water beds in the middle. But first, let's get rid of everything through here. Yep, we're getting rid of this. It was a neat idea in the beginning, but the ideas changed and grew. So it's got to grow too. And that's why I don't do small builds. Because my ideas change, and yeah. Now this is the only one that I did that idea with. Under the ground. I think we're going to change it yet again. Let's put one back. Yeah, let's put one back and then maybe one here. And ice it. And then let's bring it over here. I'm going to leave this stuff because there's not that much. I'm going to leave this just regular icing. So they've got some that are this level. And then we're taking this out. And we're taking this out. We're not going to leave much left. We're going to put this back the way it was. I like that idea, but this kind of gave it a weird little, I don't know what it was. Okay. We're taking it away. We're taking it away. We're taking it away. because we gotta drop this. That is gonna have that. We're gonna do timey-wimey magic. Come back over here. Drop this down. Let me just keep double checking that I'm not losing anything. Okay, and then they can just have generalized, yeah, ice paths. They do like their ice path. That's gonna be a star right there. And then that's got to be grass. Hey, you over there, stop moving me. I know that you're doing it. Okay, well, if we dropped it there, we need to lose it here too. Let's move the snowman. And this can go under here. I kind of feel like this isn't needed. All right, I'm gonna have to get more grass, but let's wait. Okay, this is all going to be shallow. Are you guys having a conversation right there in the middle of the water? Okay, I mean, that's fine. Let's see, making sure, not missing anything in chat. You know what? Let's drop this down here. Is that right? I think I'm messing this up. All right. So it's this one. No, wait. Oh, wait. That's too many. There you go. Hey, stop pushing me. You pushed me off. That was kind of rude. I got some rude penguins. I'm going to add more and back in a second. I'm just not sure exactly where the blocks will lie. Oops, wrong item. So I need to put the one section back in the way I want it. And remove everything so I can add in where it needs to be, where it needs to stay. Unfortunately, we're dealing with dirt printers and compactors, so it works perfectly. See, some of the times they just need a break. Oh, look, he's swimming. He's swimming. He's like, I got this. No problem. I got this. I can swim it. Christian, hi, sweetie. How are ya? How are ya? So lovely to have you here. So lovely. All right. So I think that goes there. No, it would have to hit right there. It's fine. It doesn't have to be exact. We're not mirroring. We're just kind of having some fun with it. So this needs to be right here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You know what? I think this needs to come down one. Oh, darn. Darn, darn, darn. Okay. I gotta do it with a shovel. No problem. I'm gonna put that dirt right there because I might use it for something else. You know, kind of give them little steps that they can work with. So that would be skip one and then over, right? Yeah. So one up, and then that needs a high. This is a little water feature, a mini water feature that I love doing, where you do like staggered levels. Oh wait, path it up first. Path it, oh, ooh. Got an idea. Who was it? Dark Soul recommended doing this when I was doing the centerpiece for the fountain over by the castle, and it worked so well. What is it called? It's the mushroom pathing. There it is. No. No. Go back to onesies. You're hanging in still there. I'm doing better, definitely better than I was this morning. I had a dry eye syndrome thing attack this morning, and I haven't had one in like 6 months. But it's humid here, and that seems to aggravate it, I guess. That's a mushroom lamp. So let's do one of those. And I might throw in some actual mushrooms. Actually, I think I'm going to do 2, and I'm going to put the mushrooms on those little stubby things there. But, you know, so this morning's stream got off till a very late start. I was like an hour later than normal, and I don't like that. I don't like to be late to my own stream. Whoa, you were a man with a mission. What's up with you? Dude, you do realize you're like completely walking on... Oh, there he goes. He was walking, then he was swimming. Like, hello? But going to lay down and take a nap, have a good rest of the stream. Thank you, and you have a good rest. Oh, look at him go. He's like, I'm a happy camper. Happy camper. Okay. Nah, I don't like the water beds under the water. And so that's what it looks like. And at nighttime it glows. Oh, no. No. I'm sorry to hear that. And my idea, let's see if we like this, and I might do it on the other side. Oh, I did get 2 of them. I mean, I know they're penguins and mushrooms are not their bag, baby, but you know, it might be. They might find it kind of fun and whimsical. Because they're penguins, and penguins are fun and whimsical. Right? Right. Let's do some more of the mushroom pathing. Let's do it 10 at a time. I don't want a lot of extras on account I have a lot already. Okay. But I think if we're going to do that, maybe we need to have 2 others here and here. Well, Chrissy, I hope you're taking care of yourself. For sure. Alright, let's go back and get 2 more of those. How's that for whimsical? Just a little whimsy. I don't know if they'll use it or not, but we're gonna see what they think and see if it looks like we need to do any more little areas that they can take a break on. Oh, I'm out. I'm out. I think I've got more snowballs in my pocket. I do. Good. Good, good, good. Let's see. Well, that could be part of the problem too. It's probably a compound type thing where, you know, it's all related. All right, that's good enough. Let's not get too many. Oh, really? I hadn't even looked. It wasn't like, well, that means we got another one. Let me see. Oh, yeah, you're right. Christian, you're right. 220. Aw, thank you. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you for giving a little subscribe. I truly, truly appreciate it. Like I've said but so many times, I've got so many plans going on. And it's wonderful that you all are supporting the channel and helping me to grow it. All right, let's do a quick look-see from over here. We gotta hit the command prompt, scan map. Upsidoodles. Okay, so there's our 4 hearts. Wait, oh, that's what the water feature looks like on it. Then that's what, because it's everything that's above 1 level of water shows up on the map. So we've got a few differences, a few funsy things happening here. So that's all good. Differences are good. I might see if I can't do this little, reminds me of stamp edging. So I'm calling it stamp edging. We need lights. We so need lights. We don't have enough lights. I don't like him there. I think I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to put him back. Then I've got a table I can put in. I don't know if they will use the table or get up on the table or anything. I wonder. Can they use the table if I put the table down? I don't know. I don't like it. I do know that. I don't like it. We need to do some lights. And I don't mean the snowflake lights. Amber! Or Anna, sorry. Anna, come on in. Welcome in. Welcome in. So lovely to have you. Sorry, my eye on the left side is still hinky, so I don't see clearly out of it. And I saw your name kind of blurry off the side. I apologize. Yeah. Ah, here we go. It's like I'm having a moment. I know I'm looking for something. What am I looking for? All right, we are going to have to look at lights. Lamps maybe might be lamp. Okay, what lamp would look good? We've done the mushroom. Oh, you're sweet. Lordfish, welcome in, welcome in. Queenfish was just here. All right, y'all need to check out Lordfish and Queenfish. They are a dynamic development duo. There you go, dynamic development duo. They are the master designer and programmer behind Yard Sale Simulator and Fish Ton, A Town to Remember. So y'all need to check them out. Those are two great games. If you are ever interested in trying them out, please let me know. I do have 1 or 2 keys left that I'd be happy to pass along. She had to go work. Yeah. Well, hitting the bank is really good. It's a good thing. Let's see, do we have any whimsy lights besides the mushroom light? There's the festive light. That might be kind of cute. Let's throw in a couple of those. What other lamps do we have that are just whimsical? I have the ice lamps. I've made those. They're out and about. The moon lamp. That might be kind of neat. We'll just do a couple of those. I think that's all we get. Oh, thank you, Lordfish. Thank you. Let's put one there. One there. Oh, see, now that's really brightening it up beautifully. I kind of like these. These are nice lights for this. I grabbed the moon lamp. That might be kind of cute in a few areas. Let's see. 2 areas, 2 moon lamps. One there. And we'll put one there. That'll work. And then I want to get more of those festive lamps because I really like that look. And it's a nice bright look. There it is. Okay, we're gonna put one there, and one there. A lot of light, I know, but they'll handle it. They're penguins. Of course they'll handle it. Hey, hey, hey. How many do I have? I have 4 left. Okay. And I need grass seed. I keep running into you, dude. I keep running into you, and it's surely your fault, not mine. Wait, spell it correctly. Spelling counts here. Grass seed. Don't need much. All right. Penguin encounter. You can see him swimming. I gotta think about foliage. I was kind of hoping that maybe I could get some fish to come in. But I don't know that fish will naturally spawn because it's the bushlands. Wait, did I see river? There's river right there. There's river right in here. Coco, welcome in. Welcome in. So lovely to have you. So let's pop right over here. Excuse me, dude. Wait, we can, we don't need it dark anymore. I just wanted to see what the lighting would be. We can make it daytime now. Let's come over here and put some of this stuff for the ice chest back. And the snowballs. We don't need all of those. Let's take this back to the warehouse. And then, oh, I forgot oh, that's tropical turf. So that won't help me here. Oh, I did want to put in the, not because, nah, you know what? No, never mind. Never mind. It's, they don't use it. Hey, stop pushing. Y'all are some pushy penguins. I tell you what. Let's leave that behind, and I think that's fine. Yep, I think that's all fine. And it is winter time, so I got an idea. Where is it? I just saw it. Let's grab this. Put these on our head. So it looks like we have little earmuffs. Isn't that cute? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Coco. Yeah, I had a dry eye syndrome problem. It's still there. But, so I ended up postponing the stream by an hour. And I was really kind of worried that I was going to have to cancel. And I didn't want to do that since we canceled because we were supposed to go camping, and then hubby changed his mind and said no, his bursitis, which turned out to be gout, was bad enough that he had to, that we were stayed home. So I'm like, stream's back on, and then I get an eye thing, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to cancel. Somehow I'll make it work. All right, and I did. I had to figure out how to turn down the brightness on everything. that helped a lot. here. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, sweetie. No worries. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'll leave that there. And that there, and that there, and that. Wait, no, 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 no. You stay. You're part of my tool. Oh, and the last stream on this island. Treasy and I went to the Undergrove, and we each got this amazing rare weapon. It's called the plant hammer, and you do it. It's based, I believe, on some randomization based on your getting rid of the horrible spitting plants. So this is what it looks like. We still haven't quite figured out what good it's... See, like right now, it's not really doing me any good against a frog. Oh, it worked. Sorry, Toady. So it does work. Like I said, I'm not sure against what. So we did want to test it out and figure out who it would be good, useful against. Wow, I have a lot of shells everywhere, don't I? So that's something I will try to do. Let's see. Sarah calls them Jay Leno plans. Perfect name. Yeah, it is so cool looking. I mean, the head is clearly them. And you know, once I realized they were spitters, which I don't know if y'all know, but I don't like spitting. Nope, not one little bit. Not a bitsy bit. So this became a personal mission of mine to get them gone. And I did. I got them gone. And then shortly after I got it, Treasy got it too. So we were just tickled to each have it. So let's see. Oh, you'll work. Let's see what happens here. You get the wind up is kind of difficult, but that's actually an issue with. Oh, and then you have. Oh, he just went right underneath the ship. So it has a weird pattern to it. So I think that could be a problem. Yes. Treasy. Treasy, treasy, treasy. Hang on. Ta-da! There we go. So let's hop up and see if we can. What would happen if we take on a crocodile? Let's see how it works with a crocodile. There should be one over here. Hello. Ah, there you are. Okay. Hello. How are you today? Are you doing well? Hmm? I don't think he cares much about me. No? Okay, so it's like those other that you hit on the ground. They have to be in the circle. Alright, let me switch so I can go in under the ground. If I can go under the ground, Oh, he got a little dazed. Oh, he not dazed no more. Oh, wait, he doesn't care about me. All right, it worked. Better test would be not on peaceful, you know? Look at me. Chug, 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 chug. Wow, so many shells. So many shells. Gator, 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 gator. All right, now who? All right, so it does work, but again, once again, it's a proximity issue. All right. Oh! Oh, that was pretty nifty. It took him down easier than the crocodile. Yep, 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 yep. All right. I sometimes think I have a frame rate issue. It seems like there's a lot of hesitation. Oh, let's find out about you. All right, let me have a snackage first. And sit my keister down. Wonder what that is. Wonder if that's the pygmy dragonfly. Oh. We needed, hold on, let's be smart about this. It takes 25 of the vines. All right. Okay, spot on, right on top, and that's a done deal. All right. Oh, if you get them right smack on the head, there is a luck. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord Fish, because I feel like it only seems to happen like when she's flying or walking. There's like some areas it seems like it happens more than others. Yeah, I'm not. I like the moose. Ooh, snowball. Another snowball. It snowed this morning, so I get snowballs. When gliding or areas with lots of movement. Yes, 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 yes. Yep. Good. I'm glad it wasn't just me and my bad eyesight. I was thinking about doing yard sale simulator, but I think I have to. I can't even do Cubic Odyssey. Any games with a odd lighting that might be a little bright. I'm not with this eye thing going on right now. I do have to watch because I'm seeing flashes in Dinkum too. And I don't think I've ever noticed a flash in Dinkum. Alright, we need to find a bush devil. Yeah, you can see her kind of do this like a little herky-jerky thing. Hello! Where's the BD brigade? Hello! No, too late. Oh, wait. I wonder if I can get him. Oh, I can. I got them both. Okay, now that was useful. Okay, I thought that was something like truly spectacular there. Something I'd never seen before. It's a snowball right smack on top of the heather. I mean, truly weird. Let's see if I can line it up better. And get a picture. Why am I not seeing any bush devils? Did they all say, ooh, she's got a plant hammer and therefore we're not going to bother? Okay, enjoy, enjoy. All right. It's their CP pie time. Okay. I'm not going after the other one because that's just plain mean. They're dedicated to their CP pie time. Oh, that's okay. I know what that was. All right. Okay, so we know what the plant hammer does to all the different critters to speak of. All right, we need to figure out where we're at on the island. I definitely have a lot of places where I could build still. Oh, hello. It's you. It's the pirate Jimmy. Hello, pirate Jimmy. How are you? You got anything useful? Let's see. All right, I'll take your gold paint. I could always use more gold paint. What is that? Oh, an advanced slingshot? Dude, I'm not buying an advanced slingshot from you. I'll get another doggo cowler. Oh, his music is so loud. Alright, I'll take that too. Oh, my pockets are full. Well, how did that happen? Because you know that never happens. Right? Right. Okay. So anytime it rains or snows in the morning, this is Jimmy. I call him Jimmy the pirate because he is in fact ripping you off. Everybody thinks he's not, but he really is. And I think that's all good. Whew, that was loud. He says that he will give you a good deal on bulk of 50 or more, and I'm about to land in the water. Oh, and I'm like right here. Let's go to Mason's house. Mason and Forrest's house. I have predators over here. These are the predator tanks. I do need to design something for them. Oh good, I got the rent from over here. Hey man, oh you're not Mason. So here's what the current castle looks like. Now, if you look at it like from here, like you can see the water feature in the center. Let me see if I can do something here. One thing I do want to do, we've been listening to that music for a while. Let's go to the other piano music. Just a little different. Set it to repeat. Okay. Let's see, where did I put it? So the picture, or one of the pictures that I sent Jersey, and then this is the design that he came up with, is actually that. That is kind of what I had in mind originally, but you can't do that in Dinkum because Dinkum doesn't do roofs. And then I said I wanted it to work with the arches from the pergolas, and so this is what he came up with based on that picture. Completely, you know, I mean, he totally came up with such a fabulous inspiration based on that one picture, and I need to get back to this and do some stuff. So I need water bed. Oh no, I'm using real water, not water beds. Grass, I have the grass covered. I'm still deciding about the marble. I do agree that it looks cleaner when you have that little ledge there. I do agree with that. I'm not sure about the marble. Yes, I do too. I truly do. I created that. Anybody who has watched me work knows that I come up with water fountains. Water there's like a bonded sense when it comes to building with water. All right, let's come out here. I also am not sure about this and this. and I need some sort of a pot or something there. So let's see what pathing I still have here. I've got the mossy brick, the patterned stone. All right, we need to collect some resources. Some of this stuff can actually stay here. So I started decorating. I like the white and the purple on this side, but I think I'd like to have something else on the inside. I'm thinking something pink and yellow in honor of Treasy and Hayes, my mods. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not carrying anything. That's the orange glider. There we go. That can go over here. Let me drop these over. I'll just drop them in, and then once everything is situated. Oh, and I want to put this over here too. I think that crown, I need to find a place for the crown. Oh wait, maybe I can put it, can I put it on these? No. Oh, I can! It worked, but then I'll need a pen and to write on it what it is. I can display the clothes like this. What if I were, can I display the clothes here? We told, and that one actually lists the name of it. Oh, thank you, Coco. Thank you. I actually had it higher, but then realized I was kind of losing something. You could see it on the outside of the walls, and I didn't want that. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do here. There's a lot of white going on here. A lot of white marble going on here. And I almost am wondering if I couldn't ease up on some of this, like bring it down, and maybe people walk through here and come around to the back side and come to more displays. I'm thinking. It's a brain pan think thing. All right, let's head back over here. Jersey made this area here as well, although the foliage has truly taken over. I made this water feature during my first week on the island. Week 1, as soon as I was able to do a water bed, I made that. And then he took that and expanded it and added this. Jersey's so amazing. I mean, truly. Need to work over here. So this is the mall, and there's my one storage area. The nook, the Book and Joe needs some attention, like decoration and whatnot. All right. Oh, it's a good thing I went down. I just ran out of steam. Okay, things that we're going to work on right now. You're gonna get cooked. You can go somewhere else. You can go somewhere else. Where'd you come from? You can go somewhere else. I don't need weaponry necessarily. Plant hammer, I know I don't have a home for yet, but I also want to grab it for when I use it. So keep that there. You know what? You can stay there too. Oh, I already have a battle shovel in here. I don't need that. Wait, no, the trolley I might need, but that I don't need. Let's go ahead and cook you up. And I think before I go any further, I need to save. Wow. This little girl is so tired. There we go. Come on. Just open the door. If it's that hard, just open the door. Okay. I thought I had a crown in here. And it's snowing again. Wow, there's a shark in my lagoon. Okay. Things that we want to do. Let's start by changing the weather. Okay, it'll take a second or two for that to end. Oh, I delivered a bin chook. Aren't I a smart little cookie? And you know what happens when I'm a smart cookie? Y'all get cookies. And while you're at it, have a little coffee. If that coffee is not your drink, have whatever you want. It's on me. You know, and I appreciate y'all hanging out and lurking. I greatly appreciate you giving me some company. It's lovely to have people out and about. Please consider like and subscribe. We got a lot of plans going on. It's not just what you see right here. I do play other games. I know it may seem like I don't, but I do. Okay. All right. Let's talk countertops. I'll take a cookie. I wish I had a dime for every old gear I've been finding while metal detecting. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay, lights. Let's talk lighting. All right, it's in the castle, so let's do that kind of lighting. Yeah. Flower boxes and arches. That's the beach bar. I don't think I want a beach bar. Isn't there another kind of bar-y thing? Hmm. Trying to build up my keys to go to the island. Would rather there be that many keys. Yeah. All right, that's not what I thought. I thought there was something. There. There they are. The hardwood stall. And I think that's actually the one that I want. 1, 2 maybe. Okay. That's for the outside. We're gonna need a couple of those. Which sign did you use for your crafting area? It looks kind of gold. It is the, let me flip myself around. Over here at the signpost, it is the floor plaque, and it's made with copper bars and quartz crystal. But it's great. I mean, because you can just easily walk right over it. The only thing you've got to note is that you can't like put it right in front of a animal stall. They will not go in their house. For some reason, you have that there. It blocks them from going in. You have to give them an empty spot right in front. Kind of irked my taters too. I had a beautiful layout with their names and everything. Couldn't do it. All right. The trash can. I need milking buckets. Milking buckets. Where did I put those? Are they over here or are they with Irwin? Milking buckets. Okay. Make some trash cans. That'll be useful. I had 2 pleeps asleep in the same stall. Weirdos. That they were honestly asleep. I mean, I've seen it happen so that one kind of interrupts the other one. It belongs to one, but he can't get in or he goes to sleep where he wants to go to sleep in his own stall. The other guy was visiting and got stuck. I've seen that happen. Wombats too. So I've had to go in and kind of push him out to get him, and then the extra one will go to sleep. I don't know if it's necessary or important, but you know, it's what I do. Things that I would want over in the Book of Nook. Or Nook and Joe. Nook and Joe. What do I want in the Nook and Joe? I'm going to throw a couple of kegs in the Nook and Joe, in the Joe part of the Nook and Joe. Do I want picnic tables outside? The cloth pergola might look good outside. Let's do a couple of those as well. So people kind of have a covering. Yeah, let's see what that looks like. But that is a hardwood. So, I mean, I could do the hardwood benches out there. Isn't there a picnic table? The hardwood table. Yes, there is. Oh, wait, what? I need nails? Really? I need nails. When? How? How did that happen? How did that happen, I ask you? I make a gazillion at a time. Let's see, I've had so many animals, Anna, it's hard to keep track. I need to build my penguin something cool. Yep. I've had a lot of fun with the penguin encounter. Okay, so that was, what was it I was getting? Oh, the tables. I forget how many I already made. Did I make any at all? I think I did. All right, so I've got benches and I've got a hardwood table. I normally take the Noah approach and have 2 of each. Not hard to keep track of that way. Yeah. Definitely. Ooh, we should probably have dunnies. Should have dunnies. Because we have 2 dunnies on the inside in the dressing rooms. But we should have something to the outside. Especially near a restaurant. I have animals in Irwin's Sanctuary. I made... Then I have a little farm for myself. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, so dunnies. That's the crafting table. What do I gotta do to make one of those? I need a cooking table. So let's make a cooking table. Because I think a cooking table might be kind of cool in the coffee shop area. Okay. Let's see what else we got. So the terrariums. Oh, I need bee houses. So the terrariums take up 25 vines just for one terrarium. Now I need beehives in order to do that. Yeah. And I'm missing queen bees, so I need to get some beehives. Okay. Then I don't think did I put them over here? Nope, that's coral. Plants, seeds, weird stuff. There we go. Gotta have coffee pots. I don't think we need the crude furnace. If I was doing like a diner, then that would be reasonable, because then you would need that to look like a pizza oven. Let's see. A food modeler. We're gonna need one of those. Oh, look. There's a beehive sitting there, not being useful. Let's make a terrarium out of that. Animal gear. Don't need any of that. That is blueprints. If anybody ever comes to visit my island, and you haven't read, you're not completely at the 100% on reading blueprints and recipes, we got a chest that you can read. For sure. Alright, so there's those. I need those two. That's the fencing. I need the gates. That's the single double wood. I think pathing is all pretty much set. I had originally planned to do a pergola roof over the area, but when we looked at it, it took up so much space. It wasn't useful. And the Book and Joe is designed to go in to the area. Hang on. What if we were to do that? What if we were to make one section of the bookstore area a little elevated, and that becomes like a little reading area? Finally, a laugh from me. Okay. Oh, look, I had a few already set. I kind of thought I did, but I didn't remember precisely. All right, I want to take this idea that's rolling around in my brain pan and look and see what it looks like. I just want to see. Let's pop over here, and the stuff that's in my pockets kind of set out and about. So this is the Joe area. You need counter space. Let's do you and you. And wait, wrong channel. There we go. I didn't think about pathing. Back over here. Countertop pathing in the basalt. What would look kind of cool in the coffee shop area? I mean, most likely it's going to end up as hardwood. Did I leave all the hardwood pathing over by the castle? I bet you I did. Fortunately, I'm prepared for that. Is it actually? Ooh, 3:30. That's good enough for now. Good enough for now. All right, I just wanted to know what this looks like. I don't know that I'm going to do it. Just wanted to know what it would look like. It's a neat effect, but I don't think it's appropriate for here. If we were to put something in front of it, like here and here, so you wouldn't see it, you could almost like in a cooking area, if you wanted like a hot coal type effect. But you'd have to have something covering in front of it. So I think it's not quite what I want here, but I could see it being useful. So we'll just go back with Old Reliable. Oh good. I thought for a second there it wasn't going to let me put them down. So there's that. And then let's do... This is a double sink area, I think. Kitchen bath sets. I don't think that's right. That's just a standard set. That's be perfect for the Dunnies, but I'm not doing I'm doing outdoor stuff. So that's palm wood. That's not right. So it's green. It's a green hardwood. So I wanted 2 sinks. No, we got, how many Dunnies did I plan for? Whoa, that's way too many Dunnies. But, and then counters. You know what, just take it all. Take it all, and you can always fend for it later. What else, since we're in this area, do I want? Wallpaper, decor plushies, inside and out. There they are, my Vombats. I like to put Vombat plushies everywhere. I need to put them over at the penguin encounter. I'll bring over mannequins when it's done. I put these outside. That might be a cool effect as well. A go-go clock. No, I don't think any of that is really thrilling me. We need several of the registers. A stack of plates, that would make sense over at the coffee shop. The floor drain would also be of use. Those might be good on like place settings, and a teapot. Oh yeah, we could do a teapot. Of course, I haven't any tables to put any of this stuff down. So where are the tables? Couches. I'm looking for a green couch. Maybe up in the green area? No, that's not right. All right, well, let's see what we got so far. All right. We can put some sinks down. We can put stacks of dishes would make sense. I'm making music now. Poor Jersey. I don't know why you say that. Got the sink. I feel like I want to put something here, but I think I want it to be made. Of course you're an angel. I've said that all along. We have a food modeler. Can I put the food modeler there? I don't know if I can. Oh, it will let me. That's good. Let's put, can I put the cooking kettle here? Because in the past, we weren't able to do it. And we cannot. Why? Why can't we put the cooking kettles on surfaces? Oh, wait, that one's working. That's kind of weird. Let's do... Is it just me, or you sound low on my end? It might be me. I don't know. I'm a little quiet, and I think I lowered. There was a lot of fan action. So I lowered my voice, but I think I'm just quiet today. You know what? I think... Whoa, stop doing that. That's just like all kinds of crazy. Oh, wait. Do I want to do it that way? Do I want to cover up? No, we're going to do it this way. Yep. And just have like one section. Okay, all right. Then I just made it a little adjustment in OBS so that my volume was up. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that there was a lot of fans going on in here and that it might be a little loud. So, woo! That's an up close personal of her belly button. Okay. Now let's put the white tile pathing back. And let's grab the single hardwood gate. There. So now we have a little bit of, so they could go from one section to the other if they wanted to, but at the same time it's separate. And I can put a lighting here. And then, oh, I delivered a jackaroo. Aren't I a smart cookie? And you know what happens if I'm a smart cookie? We all get cookies. The truth is, I haven't had a cookie in months. This is the only kind of cookies I get. All right, so we've got that. So I think what we're saying is that, let me look here. So if that's where it is, then this becomes the natural. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mahaze. And this becomes the countertop. But I feel like we need a space for like various cups and cookies and things that they're going. Isn't there a food buff to prevent your manual tools from taking damage? Yes, there is. If you go to options and help and go to buffs, it tells you what symbol you're looking for in your food types. So, the pick is increasing the damage of your mining, but there's logging, there's hunting, there's defense, fishing. Speed buff makes your character go faster. Experience means you get more experience out of doing various activities. Diligent. Diligent is the gear, and that stops non-power tools from taking durability when they're used. And I want to say you need to look at crab soup. Crab soup is often one that's done for that. So if we look over here at crab soup, you can see it does in fact have, for 10 minutes, yep, for 10 minutes, it will help your tools, your non-power tools, so not the jackhammer or the chainsaw or the dirt printer or the compactor, but it will keep your like axes and your pickaxes from taking damage. So that's an important thing right there. And I'll just get rid of the evidence while I'm at it. Now, what I just took was something called Mighty Spread. Mighty Spread is, when you're down in the various dungeons, you'll get these little seed packets, mighty seeds. You plant them. Technically, they only grow in the springtime, I think. They're seasonal. I'm wearing out my shovel way too fast, searching for keys. Yes. You would too. You would too. So Anna, here's what you do. If you have any of the NPCs that are your good friends, on their day off, go and ask them to hang out with you. And when they hang out with you, when you're using the metal detector, they will whip out a shovel. And I believe it's all of them will do this on their day off. And they will do the shoveling for you. You just have to put the shovel in their pack. And then they will take care of that for you. You reap the benefits. Their shovel that doesn't wear out takes the time away from your shovel. So that's a good thing. All right. So I like that. I was just thinking that we need to have like some food on display, some coffee. Wait, come out here. So I've got one display here. I've got some dishes there, which I might actually move. I feel like I feel like this needs to be kind of a gateway to the back area for the NPCs. Like that. Which means then I could do counter space here. And if I only have, let's say, one register, I can put out more displays of stuff. We could also do some other displays, like maybe through here, and have like self-serve area. Yeah, Melvin is always off. Always off. Now we did find that Clover will not go to the hot. Treasy suspects she might if it had been a different mine. I kind of think not. I will say, Rain was a demon when it came to going after that alpha croc. For sure. I gave her a battle shovel. She wailed on it. Kind of intense. Not gonna lie. Gotta say, it was kind of like watching Hayes go after the alpha croc. Alright, so if I do that, maybe not. Let's put the 2 registers here and have some displays or food preps over there. Come on, stay up there. Oh, come on. Why won't you do it now? There we go. Aye, aye, aye. Let's see. Sheila seems a tough girl. I bet she would. Oh, yeah. I think she totally would, and she would get a kick out of it. John is pretty good, too, in a pinch. He can do some damage. But Clover? I thought she might magic him or something. Nope. She just went after that. She stood. Clover stayed in the mine shaft crying. We're like, okay. I'm like, I feel so bad. Tracy's like, I don't. It's a cartoon character. Who cares? Like, I feel bad. Oh, I know something I didn't. Bender and or Miss Spock. Lovely to see you. I really enjoyed watching Miss Spock earlier. That she's a good Dinkum. Good Dinkum player. Let's see. I think this is right. Bender. I don't blame Clover. Oh. Hi, Alyssa Preble. Welcome in. Lovely to have you. So lovely. For sure. So I'm just decorating my book and Joe. I don't blame her. Oh, thank you. It's the start of a little collection. There's something called Smashmallows. They're about this big stuffed animals, and they come in different kinds of animals. The cows are outrageous. There's a whole section, Alyssa, a whole section of Highland cows. Different colors. Purple, pink, green. Definitely worth looking out for. Alyssa is Miss Spock. Yes. It took me a second, but I figured it out. Thank you, Fender. I appreciate it. I'm glad to have you both in. For sure. Okay, where was I? I had a thought and I lost it. Oh, yes. Now I am on creative mode because this is my 4th year on this island, and the things that I'm doing on this island now, you know, it's an older island. Yeah, Alyssa, that's kind of how I feel about it too. Yep. I even went shopping and put a whole bunch in my Amazon cart because you get them from Amazon. I'm like, yes. I need a fridge. Not there. Here, over here on the screen. Fridge. There it is. And it's called fridge. Let's put one right there. That makes sense. Have a little, that's where you put your milk. Okay. I got sinks. You can't really see the sinks from the outside. I'm wondering if maybe those are just too small for the venue. Yeah. something, isn't there something called like a water tap or something? Yeah, garden tap. So let's get 2 of those. And let's just make it from scratch. I think that's what I'm saying, is that I need to make it from scratch. I don't want people to see dirty dishes in my sink. Sounds like a good problem to me. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Except then you have like this naked wall from the outside. And, I do wish that we could decorate walls. I do. Little poster action. And then this is actually what I use to make water fountains. Whoop! She just jumped through the roof. Yeah, she did. She jumped right through the roof. Alright, let's try that one again. There we go. Alright, so a double sink action. Kind of makes sense because you're at a coffee shop, you're probably washing deep things, so we're assuming it's a deep sink. I know! That was weird. I did. Typically, I just float things. In this case, I actually did a thing and did stuff. Okay, so we've got that over there. I got a few more things to plunk down. I need to use up some of what I've got in my pockets. Am I happy with this layout? I'm not sure that I am. Let's find out if I'm happy with it. Ah! That wasn't right. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. I'm not first of all, I'm not sure about the festoony thing. So let's get rid of the festoony thing. Let me open my swagger bagger. Oh, hang on. We don't need that in my pockets. That would help for things that are not necessary anymore to be not in my pockets. And then open up this. Then, ooh, coffee. We need that. I'm gonna drop just things that I'm gonna auto sort a bunch of stuff, but let me just drop a whole bunch of things on the ground. Okay, open up the auto sorter. That can go there. This is going to take a while. For instance, I could put this in here and that in there. What else can go? That can go. That can go. That can go. I can even put that in there for this minute. That can stay there. The snowballs actually need to go back over to the other place. So let's move a few things over. Oh, I'm full. Let's see. Energy. Okay, what did I miss? What did I miss? I don't want people to see. This will look nicer for your build. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, and you know, it's certainly something to think about. I mean, typically I would use those, that would be the perfect countertop. And I actually considered maybe raising up the sink units up one level, but I didn't use the green anywhere else. So I felt like the green, once I got in there, the green didn't make sense. So I didn't do it. Otherwise, I would have raised it up so you got a glimpse of it and it would work just fine. But also in coffee shops, you often have the sinks with the high faucets. So that also made sense. In my brain pan, at least. I was going to try to do something with that. And Anna, no worries, ever. Ever. Never no worries. That was an idea that did not pan out. Okay. I have one food modeler. Let's take a look at the food since we now have space. Do I have, what food has already been modeled? Food modeler box. We have one thing, a Wattle Brew set. Huh? Well, that'll work. But let's see what else. We're talking about a coffee shop. I figure Pavlova would make sense. What soup is that? That's crab soup. And now that I think about it, maybe crab soup would look kind of cool. And I have a lot of seaweed soup. Seaweed soup is really good for swimming. It's short time frame. It only lasts 8 minutes, but that'll give you what you need a lot of times. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna need. So let's do some of that. Some of that. Is that all the coffee? What happened to the rest of the coffee? Jelly brew might be kind of cool looking as well. And then the teas would also look good. And then we come over to the food modeler. Grab one. There we go. And just kind of plunk them in. And now this is a placeable, this is not a usable jelly brew. It becomes a placeable item with the food modeler. And then what else do we have? Get the rest of those. I saw some of that. And then we have the pavlova. And like I said, it becomes a placeable item. So it's on a pretty little plate. Nice little feature. And let's throw in the seaweed soup. Oh, I need a sandwich. That would be really cute. Let's see. Where do I have the little sandwiches? Are they in this one? Oh, there's the coffee. That's what I'm looking for right there. Way too much on the coffee. You know what? It'd be smarter to just go like this. Yeah. Coffee, some soup. Yeah, we need, what happened to the little Sammies? Is that them? No, that's fairy bread. There it is, the little mighty sandwiches. Let's come here. I don't need this. And what just popped in that I did not authorize to pop in? Okay. A little timey-wimey magic time. So a few things that I can get out of here relatively quickly. Gotta empty my pockets. We have the tables. Outdoor dining area. Yeah. And maybe no. No. Don't like that at all. In fact, I don't like that there. I think these actually need to be one level over. One, two, three. Gives the seat and place enough space for people to walk behind it. That was wrong. I'll fix it in a second. How do we get off kilter there, people? No, stop doing that. Stop it, I tell you. Oh, wow. Sometimes placements in Dinkum is just wonky. Wonky, I tells ya. I'm wondering if it matters that some of them are facing the wrong way. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We got a 4-pack there. Let's do another twosie over here. There. And okay, and I got 2 more. So let's just put like 1 there. And then 1 over here. Okay. So, hey, I emptied a spot on my pockets. No. Give me the opportunity to flip it. There we go. Not getting quite why I'm supposedly in the way. Yeah, I think this row here goes away. Come on, what do you think is going on there? Hope I didn't break a tile. I wouldn't think so. Hey! I don't know if I like that or not, or if that's getting kind of cluttered. But I mean, that's what picnic tables look like. Wait, you did it backwards. Chicky Doodle, where's your brain? Oh, okay. Oh! Let's see. What are you asking me? I'm not sure. Subscribe now. You want a raid? Because I know I can't personally do that. Oh, okay. Rocky Ridge Farm, Mama Leah plays. Oh, that's cute. Stardew Valley, that's nice. Okay. All right, let me see. Hang on, folks. I'll be right with you. I'm looking at a thing. Gonna do a thing. All right. How much longer is Mama? Oh, she's been streaming for 4 hours. That's a long time. Not gonna lie. Okay. 34 subscribers. Oh, she could use some help for sure. She could use some friends. We could see what we could do. Oh, what a cute picture. All right. Let me see. Oh, wait. I gotta do. Sorry about the switch around on. I'm trying to switch computers at the same time. Here is a new content creator that looks like she could use some friends. So I would love it if y'all could go and check her out and see what's going on. She plays Stardew Valley. Pokemon Go Charizard also recommends her. Wow, definitely. And she's live, so... Alright, I need to head out and do a few things. So this Pokemon Go Charizard knows when it's my time to start to end up. Thanks. You know what? I don't need to go all the way out there. I gotta think about this. I'm at that stage in the plan where I need to think about whether or not I like what I'm doing. There's my dressing rooms for my mall. There's a water fountain that I created. Sorry for the squishiness. This is the Castle Beach Mall area with a consignment shop and an antique store. So I have like little displays everywhere. That's Hayes. You love Stardew Valley? There you go. There you go. I'm going to go to sleep right here in the mall. They won't mind. Because I got to think about what I'm doing. Whether or not I love it. That's why I don't like zip through a build. I'm not that kind of designer. I take my time and I change my mind. I always, always, always reserve the right to change my mind. Because I do. A lot. All right, we're gonna pop here. All right, so I would like to see if we can't pull off a cozy cow raid, and it has to be manual because I'm not at one. I won't be able to do a purposeful redirect until we hit 500 subscribers. We're halfway there, almost. So we're talking, when you get there, cozy cow raid is what we'll say, and we're gonna go here. So if you all could head over that way, I'm gonna end here. So y'all have a great day. I'm about to lose my voice too. Y'all have a great day, a great morning, afternoon, evening, your choice. Just have a great one, because each and every one of you deserves it. And I appreciate you, and I'm very grateful to each and every one of you. If you have not liked and subscribed, please consider doing so. It will help our channel out. And let's have a raid over to this lovely Mama Leah. So, and take a look at Stardew Valley. All right? Thank you. I'll be there momentarily. Bye. Thank you all.